Hello and good luck. I hope you're doing great. I'm here with you for the daily analysis of WTI, U.S. crude oil, on February 6th. We're on the weekly time frame. As you can see, after entering the weekly FVG zone and with the rise in geopolitical tensions, oil prices began an upward movement. However, in the past week, with the start of news about negotiations between Iran and the U.S. and a reduction in tensions, prices dropped somewhat. This week, oil prices experienced a lot of volatility, over 6%. Now we're on the daily time frame. According to Bloomberg, the WTI crude oil exchange traded fund recorded over $270 million in net inflows on Tuesday, which is the highest daily intake since the 2020 pandemic. This amount is the second highest daily net inflows seen in the past 5 years. Also, regarding other news related to oil prices, today's negotiations between Iran and the United States began at 10 a.m. Muscat time in Oman on February 6th and are still ongoing in 3 phases. The reason for the high volatility in oil's daily candlestick is the uncertainty surrounding the outcome of these meetings. If these negotiations end without a result, we can expect a price increase and a move toward the liquidity of the double LQs. It is also worth mentioning that, at present, the news mentioned is among the most important factors affecting the price of oil, but it is not the only factor. There are many other elements that will also influence this price. On the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly observe the trend that has formed, which is within an ascending channel, and we have seen several reactions and rejections at the lower support trend line of this channel. Following the latest reaction to this support line, the 50% FVG at the price of 62.18 has been filled, and an upward movement has begun. Also, in the 1-hour time frame, we can see that during the upward movement on Wednesday, the oil price filled the gap from the start of the new week up to the range of 65,021 hundredths, and after that, it moved away from this level. At the moment, from a chart analysis perspective, we can consider that the price may start an upward move toward higher targets, such as the FVG area at 63.62 and previous highs, by collecting liquidity below the previous lows at the level of 62.16. However, given that negotiations are currently underway, I do not recommend entering a trade on this symbol right now and suggest waiting until the results of the negotiations become clear. Wishing you success and profitable trades.